Who's at number 15? Well, that's Artemi Panarin, the bread man. And Rupper, I think you just said this. You said a guy that puts up 120 points is the 15th player on this list? That's saying something, isn't it?
It's saying something. It's saying something. I think he should be higher. 50. I mean, when you're talking 15, again, like you said, 120 points. For me, this past season, he was in serious consideration for me for the Hart. And there's probably a long stretch, probably through 65 games, I was like, this guy is my Hart Trophy candidate, or my winner, I should say. Artemi Panarin is getting it done, and the biggest thing for me is his goal totals. The fact that he got 49 goals this last year, and his high prior to that was 32. That's a significant jump. He's got a great shot. I actually would like to see him shoot the puck more, but Artemi Panarin is a driving force of offense since the day he got to Broadway. He has not let down at all. He's been very consistent in the regular season, putting up numbers, and I think that's something pretty spectacular because he signed that big ticket. I know there's a lot of pressure on him.
A lot of pressure come playoff time, too, and the narrative around Panarin the last couple of years was, well, okay, you can get it done in the first 82 games. Playoff time, you kind of disappear. Not the case. Did he answer those questions a year ago?
Not to where I think he needs to.
Okay.
And that would be the one thing with Artemi Panarin if I'm going to nitpick him. And maybe that's why he's at 15. Because we talked about some other players prior that have had playoff success, maybe have won a cup, but just have come up in the big moments in the postseason. Artemi Panarin hasn't necessarily had that. It's been tough. I think the scouting report on him is when you shrink the ice and you get up in his face, he's going to struggle a little bit. And he has moments, where he's zipping that thing around. Looks like regular season form. That is the next hurdle, I think, for Artemi Panarin. If he can get past that, he exceptionally will climb this list.
All right, like we said, he had never had a 100-point season in his career. He goes out, doesn't get 101, he gets 120. What is the ceiling for the bread man?
Well, I mean, now that we saw 49 goals, can he duplicate that? I don't know if you're going to see another north of 45 goals for him, but let's just say he can get to 40. I mean, his assists, he's an amazing passer. Their power play is lethal. They got weapons galore. I think he's going to be a 100-point guy. He's kind of been that, or a guy that's at least on that pace pretty much every year. He's going to continue to do that, and that's huge because you have to get to the postseason. He helped this team win a President's Trophy last year because he was putting together a heck of a season. I don't think any of that's going to change.
All right, Artemi Panarin, you can see, point leader since 2015-16, up there with the best of the best in the National Hockey League.